Well, no guesses where I'm going again this weekend. Back over to Arran. No real plan. Just going to probably camp at Lochranza at the campsite, and then hopefully go Glen Sannox into Glen Rosa via the Saddler over the ridge. So I'm thinking if it's nice and quiet, I'm just going to go in the campsite for tonight, and that'll give me a nice wee base by the bus stop to leave tomorrow. It's usually quite a quiet wee place, this. Stayed in it many a time, and that's actually a very good restaurant as well, the Stag's Pavilion. As you can see, it's really busy. Incidentally, this tent is for sale, if anybody who's watching this is interested. £500 new, and I'm selling it for £350, including the extra guys and pegs that MSR don't supply you. Okay, in and up, fly sheet on. Job done, let's get under cover and get all this stuff sorted out. Looks like a wee bunch of Duke of Edinburghs turned up, and a couple of guys bike packing as well. Right, I've had the chicken pasta soup, and now I'm going to have mackerel and couscous. You can't beat a bit of shortwave radio when you get bored with Radio 1. The luxury of a two-man tent. You can't beat it when it's raining. It's a very poor night. Very wet, very windy. I've just come out to check the times for tomorrow morning to get a bus. Don't know if you can see that. 9:59 I think is the one I need to grab. The hills have eyes. Don't know if you can see them. There's a lot of eyes looking at me over there. They're either sheep or they might be deer. Oh, I think they're deer. Yeah, they're pretty quick. Definitely deer. Yeah, you can see them all there, look. Yeah, back in the tent. It's about 9:30. It's been raining for about 3 hours now or something. A lot worse actually than the forecast said. So I was going to walk to the pub, but I think that's a waste of time. So I've just watched MasterChef and the final, and now I think I'm going to watch Baptiste. So kill another hour or so until I'm tired. It's actually okay in the tent, it's fine, but just kiboshes going out anywhere or hitting the pub without getting absolutely soaked. Just hope it's drier tomorrow and we can get this wee walk in. A bit windy now. Right, packed up and on the road, back to the bus stop, and we'll head for Glen Sannox. Not the most beautiful day in the world, but anyway, let's head in and see how we get on. Hopefully we can crack both valleys via the saddle. I think the weather is due to improve. At the moment it's just claggy. The cloud and mist is down to about 500 feet. I can only hope it will get better. So, hey ho, that's Scotland for you. Heading up round there, I think. Weather's showing tentative signs of getting better, but the pass ahead is still clagged in. This is looking back towards the sea. It's got a real empty wilderness feel about it. I've not seen anyone now for half an hour. I think there might be two groups of two behind me somewhere, but I'm cracking on at a pace, although I'm beginning to break into a sweat, so I may have to slow down or dump a layer. So I dumped as much weight as I could this morning, got rid of a lot of rubbish, food, gave my big gas canister to the Duke of Edinburgh group, but I reckon I'm still carrying somewhere between 6 and 8k, which feels quite heavy to me. Anyway, it's probably just my age. So onwards and upwards towards the saddle. A water slide Dan Bell would be proud of. I'm sure he'd have a wee shot down there when the rain gets up. If you haven't watched his channel, do, it's very funny. I'm an hour in. There's the sea away down there. I remember seeing this area about 2 years ago and thinking it would make a nice camp area, especially in the summer if you can get rid of the midges. Great wee bath pools, relatively flat, dry ground, and nice views if the cloud would lift. So I'm on the approach to the saddle now. It's beginning to get steeper, disappear up there somewhere. This is what you could do with a lighter tent in your pack. I'm certainly feeling it now as we go steeply up. I think we're going to go in. I think it goes in that notch somewhere. Stairway to heaven. Right, last view of Glen Sannox before I disappear into the cloud and hit the ladder. Looks like we're entering the saddle proper. That wee gap you can see, I think, between the big rock and the slightly smaller rock seems to be the obvious line. So I may go off camera for a wee bit just to get this scrambling out of the way. So apologies for that. Whew. Part way up. I can hear voices ahead of me. I think I can hear somebody above me. I think I'm about halfway up the scramble. Tough for a big heavy pack and a broken finger. I didn't tell you about that before, did I? This one I believe is broken. You can see those guys heading into the most difficult part of the climb. Just here. I really think you should be facing in the way, to be honest. The rucksack is a real nightmare. I had to reverse my first route and then go for the right route. Just a few yards to the right of where I was. Oh, puffed. Whew. Oh, glad that's out of the way. That was a wee challenge for the day. Easy if you were carrying a nice light pack, but good fun in retrospect. Whew. So we're on the saddle and I'm in the shelter. I'm just going to get something to eat and then we'll head down into Glen Rosa. Just taking a bearing just now while I'm in the cloud, make sure I take the right path. There's lots of paths. I want to head basically south down into Glen Rosa. 2 minutes from quite a hard scramble, well, a scramble anyway, hard for me with that weight, and then suddenly it's calm. You're on really nicely manicured paths heading south towards Glen Rosa. What a contrast. The soil is so sandy and it almost looks like a path on a golf course. I feel like I'm walking between the 17th and the 18th. Oh, nice. Another water slide for you, Dan Bell. Get your bum up to Glen Rosa, have a wee shot in this one. Maybe not today, but when it's wetter. So we're entering a wee protected area, keep the deer out I guess, as we get further down into the glen and you get more trees. Nice wee gorge in this kind of protected area, fenced in. I've been here before, it's nice. Lunch spot. Perfect. Look at that, you've even got your own steps into your plunge pool. In actual fact, it's more of a swimming pool. That's deep. You could easily swim in there for a wee while. Or drown. It's an ancient catapult built by the Romans. I'm led to believe this wee area here is the landing area for the mountain rescue chopper and access for ambulance etc, or mountain rescue teams I guess. It's very close to Goat Fell, one of the most famous hills on the island. Talk of the devil, that's the Arran mountain rescue team just gone by in a pickup. There you go, confirmation. 10 to 3, so that's it. Something I've always wanted to do for a while actually, Sannox through to Glen Rosa, so it's been quite enjoyable. Wee scramble just adds that wee extra edge to it. Apart from that, it's really easy. Pass really nice, really well maintained. I wore waterproof socks and I don't think I've even hit a puddle, so my feet are completely dry. So again, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, it's much appreciated. And that's the end of my wee 24 hours in Arran, and I will hopefully see you again soon. And just lastly, can I just say hello to Jeff? You know who you are, Jeff. You contacted me this week, he gave me a phone and told me amongst other things that he watches my YouTube channel, so it's always nice to hear that from people. But until the next time, see you soon. Hello.